Welcome viewers, we are here to discuss about a deadly game called as Blue Whale, which has been creating a lot of havoc on the lives of young children on the social media platforms. We have here with us Mr. Rajendran, who is a cyber expert. Thank you, Mr. Rajendran, for your time.
Thank you, good evening.
So, what do you think about this deadly game called as Blue Whale, which is, shared on the social media platform? A lot of young children are getting into this and getting addicted to this. What's your take on this?
My first point about this particular thing is that I seriously detest, condemn. In fact, I am objection calling it a game. It's not a game at all. It is a blue whale, a deadly thing which is running on social media. It is not a game. When will you call it a game? What will you call it a game? You call it a game if it is of some entertainment value, if it is some knowledge enrichment value or knowledge enhancement value of any such. This is a highly deplorable, detestable, objectionable and criticizable, in fact illegal thing which is going there. This has been started by somebody in Russia about a couple of years back. People say Wikipedia everybody has recorded so many things about it that worldwide there have been about 135 to 140 days. And they even say that in India there have been one or two so far, one in Mumbai and about 5-6 days back in Kerala.
And 5 cases reported.
Yeah, probably 5 cases reported. I mean, I'm not going into detail whether what the press states, all the 5 are result of a blue whale or is only 1 or 2 out of this, the other 2 are whatever. In fact, I'm not going into detail. But what I would like to say is that it's not a game first. It's an illegal, objectionable thing which is going there. It preys on the psychological weaknesses of people. This has to be condemned, this has to be banned, and fortunately government reacted very fast. Very swiftly government has banned it. Government has given a communication to WhatsApp, Twitter and all the social media providers, service providers who have their business in India not to put anything related to a blue whale there in their website. So I would rather say the danger has now been, it has been seen to it that the danger will not spread again. That's one part of the thing. Second part, I'm also quite optimistic, just a passing fad. It's not going to last forever because man has always has an urge to live, an urge to compete, an urge to be happy, an urge to be positive. This positivity and living a happiness, these have been part of it. This has been the default part of it. And man by default has always been happier. So this is just a passing fad. Possibly another few days or a few weeks people will forget about it. But fortunately government has taken very fast action.
But I think that is something more than banning this app. This app is not, as far as this Blue Whale is concerned, it is not an app that is available on the Play Store or something. It is mostly found on through hashtags such as Blue Whale challenge or something on the social media, and the children get addicted to it. I think the government has to take
yes, of course.
steps.
In fact, this is much more a technological issue than a legal issue. Legally speaking, the Information Technology Act or the Indian Penal Code and all the cyber laws related to cyber laws in India, and as well as the non-cyber, non-technological, the conventional, traditional laws in India like Indian Penal Code, they can always be used to prevent further spreading of this menace. That is quite there. That is in the legal aspect. Now coming to the technological aspect, I would say this is a rather ticklish issue, is a rather complex issue. Because unlike a physical building, where I say that a particular building is violative of the procedural guidelines or the government's official norms of recognition, norms of rules of complaints and all that, when the government demolishes the building, it takes months and years to construct a similar building. But that is not the case in the case of a website. Though we call it a site, it's not a physical site, it's a website. So if the website is blocked by virtue of section 69B or 70 of Information Technology Act, government takes a very tough position. Fortunately, government has actually taken this regard. But technically, even if the government bans a website, it will be easier for the content provider to give the same content by some other name and uploading that website. Because this is what the government of India itself has said in one of its affidavits before the Supreme Court, that as far as pornographic website and many other objectionable websites are concerned, it is really an extremely difficult thing. It's a technological issue. The moment we curb, we block one website, in a matter of days, in a matter of hours, 100 more websites with the same content will come. So this is a technological issue, we have to face it. So, but one thing, if the criminals get a feeling that this government is going to act fast, act very swift, act with an iron rod, act very firmly against such content providers, naturally they will be deterred from bringing up, from uploading more content on any other website with a similar content. So government deterrent will be there. But in India, fortunately or unfortunately, I would say, the multiplicity of laws anyway is there. Multiplicity of laws is not a deterrent. The severity of punishment is a deterrent. Severity of punishment is not there. Somehow we have given a feeling, especially in post-independent India in the past 3-4 decades, like whatever crime we commit, whatever offence take place, law will take its own course. There are ways and means to keep delaying the punishment, and we can always avoid punishment. If a boy or a girl is given a freedom to browse in a computer, to visit various websites, that's absolutely fine, because the freedom to browse has become part of their curriculum, part of their school homework, schoolwork or college work these days. But always have a watch. Do not keep the laptop or the computer monitor facing the boy. Do not let the boy or the girl face the door. So that the moment you enter the room, the boy should not face you, rather the computer monitor or the laptop screen or the mobile screen should face you. The moment you enter a room where the boy is browsing, where the boy is on the website, you should be able to look at the monitor, look at the mobile screen and not at the boy's face. The boy should not be to your back. This is one way of giving a feeling that though we are not giving a 24-hour vigilance, 24-hour vigilance is not possible these days, because the boys, they go out, the girl goes, so they spend time in browsing center, they spend time in colleges, they spend time with their friends. So many things are there. But this is something we give them a feeling that we are your parents, we are much more concerned about you. So we would like to, at least indirectly, if not watch, we would like to know at least who your friends are, what are the websites you are viewing, what your interests are. This is something that the parents have to do.
Thank you so much for sparing your time with this. So it's been great speaking to you.
Thank you. That's nice spending time with you. Thank you.